Imagine a gambler so successful that he needed a wheelbarrow to carry his winnings.
Mattress Mac collection, his World Series winnings in Vegas, he had to wheel that $30 million to a private plane.
He has the record on his name of the largest recorded win in legal sports betting history. This legendary gambler has consistently beaten the odds in Las Vegas, placing bets worth tens of millions of dollars with unwavering confidence that he would come out on top, even when the chips fell unfavorably. Over the past 7 years, this isn't just about luck, but a calculated strategy grounded in clever mathematics, meticulous planning, and sheer determination. This is the story of the grandpa who outsmarted Vegas sports betting for $75 million. Jim Macking Vale, known as Mattress Mac, was born in Starkville, Mississippi. Despite now having a net worth of $310 million, Mac's upbringing was far from affluent. Financial struggles were a constant, shaping his early experiences and instilling values that would later define his character. His parents taught him that the essence of living is giving, a lesson reinforced by mandatory church attendance every Sunday, which provided a strong foundation in his life. After high school in Dallas, Texas, and a brief stint at the University of North Texas, where he first encountered gambling, Mac found himself working at a convenience store. Fate took a turn when he was fired, an event he saw not as a setback, but an opportunity to reinvent himself. This pivotal moment led Mac into the furniture business, where he started working at a furniture store in Dallas in 1981. With just $5,000 in life savings, a pickup truck, and a new partner, Linda, Mac moved to Houston and opened Gallery Furniture in an abandoned mobile home park next to the freeway. They even slept at the site because they couldn't afford insurance to protect their inventory. Every Saturday, the couple drove to Dallas to pick up the next week's furniture load, marking a promising start. However, in 1983, sales began to decline, forcing Mac to make a critical decision. Investing his last $10,000 in a TV commercial was a game changer. Unhappy with the initial ad, Mac stepped in front of the camera and delivered an energetic, improvised sales pitch that included the now famous slogan, "Gallery Furniture will save you money." The commercial was a hit, and furniture sales soared, setting the stage for Mac's future betting strategy. Throughout the early 1980s, Mac became a local sensation by appearing in commercials wearing a mattress costume, earning him the nickname Mattress Mac. This moniker would stick with him for life and eventually make him the envy of Las Vegas sports bettors. For 2 decades, he dedicated himself to his business, transforming a 100,000 square foot facility on the North Freeway into a treasure trove of $20 million worth of furniture. But before we go further with the story, please take a moment to like this video and stick on, because the story of Mattress Mac turns into a catastrophe. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell to never miss a video. Now let's go on with the story. However, on May 21, 2009, disaster struck. Just days before Memorial Day, a crucial weekend for furniture retailers, Gallery Furniture burst into flames. It took 150 firefighters to battle the blaze, with flames shooting 40 feet into the air. The Houston Astros even interrupted their baseball game to showcase the inferno on the Jumbotron screen. Amidst the chaos, Gallery Furniture was reduced to ashes, with its warehouse in ruins. Facing an uncertain future, Mac had to decide whether to rebuild or take the insurance payout and call it quits. The decision weighed heavily not just on him, but on his employees who depended on their jobs. In a moment of shared uncertainty, they joined hands and prayed. What followed was nothing short of a miracle. Vendors across the country pledged to deliver new furniture, and a local bank offered a fully operational, move-in-ready furniture warehouse in Sugar Land, Texas. Within hours, Gallery Furniture defied the odds, selling $300,000 worth of products the day after the fire. The North Freeway location gradually reopened in phases over the next several months, with customers flocking not just for the furniture, but for the man behind it all. Although Mac recovered financially after the fire, he was left reflecting on the fragility of his business. This realization led Mac to venture into sports betting, where his meticulous planning and calculated risks paid off, cementing his reputation as a legendary gambler who could outwit the biggest names in the industry. The pivotal moment came after a catastrophic fire at his gallery furniture store, forcing him to rethink his approach to business and risk. This fiery episode underscored the necessity of having backup plans, leading to the birth of Betting Mac. Here's the story of his clever strategies, his monumental bets, and the nearly fatal mistakes along the way. In 2012, Mattress Mac embarked on his betting journey, starting close to home by betting on Texas sports teams. He crafted an ingenious plan tied to the NFL season, promising gallery furniture refunds if the Houston Texans won more than 10 games. The Texans exceeded expectations, and Mac refunded an estimated $600,000 to customers who had made qualifying purchases. This promotion was the beginning of a series of high-profile promotional bets that would make Mattress Mac famous. Mac's strategy was simply brilliant. He used his customers' money to place bets on alternate outcomes. If his bet didn't pan out, only his customers would be at a loss. This approach allowed him to turn potential losses into strategic wins. However, trouble loomed in 2014 as logistical issues and supply shortages hit gallery furniture hard, leaving the store with empty shelves and a heavy toll on Mac and his team. The year 2014 marked a pivotal moment for Mattress Mac, when a significant betting loss shook him and his business to the core. His strategy involved either losing a bet and keeping all promotional proceeds, or winning the wager and using his winnings to pay back customers. This high-stakes game determined the fate of his wallet and his promises to customers. However, in 2014, Mac made a nearly fatal mistake during an uninsured promotion tied to the Super Bowl. He rolled the dice without a safety net, promising refunds on purchases of $6,000 or more if the Broncos emerged victorious. The Seahawks, however, won the game, resulting in a painful $8 million loss. The Seahawks' victory also led to an additional $5 million in refunds, totaling a whopping $13 million loss. This disaster was a harsh lesson for Mac, teaching him the importance of hedging his bets. Despite this setback, Mac continued to demonstrate resilience. In 2017, Hurricane Harvey wreaked havoc on Houston, hitting gallery furniture hard. In the face of adversity, Mac transformed his stores into shelters for 800 flood victims, showcasing his compassion and earning national acclaim. That same year, he made another bold move by offering customers free mattresses if the Houston Astros triumphed over the Los Angeles Dodgers in the World Series. The Astros' victory resulted in Mac losing $10 million worth of mattresses, yet he reveled in the thrill of high stakes, admitting that he thrived on uncertainty. Mac's betting ventures extended beyond baseball, reaching into NFL playoffs, the Kentucky Derby, and the Super Bowl. In the 2019 World Series, he placed a historic $3.5 million bet on the Astros to win, the largest sports bet in Mississippi state history. However, when the Astros fell to the Washington Nationals, he faced a hefty loss of at least $1.6 million. Despite these financial blows, Mattress Mac's philanthropic spirit remained unwavering. When a tropical storm flooded Houston in 2019, he opened gallery furniture's doors to evacuees and raised $106,000 for those affected. Mattress Mac's journey from a furniture tycoon to a betting legend is a testament to his audacity, resilience, and compassion. Despite the ups and downs of his high-stakes betting ventures, Mac's philanthropic spirit and strategic mind have kept him afloat. His ability to turn potential losses into wins, combined with his unwavering support for his community, makes him a remarkable figure in both the business and betting worlds. With revenues plummeting and his business on the brink, Mattress Mac decided to give betting one last heavy try. It all came to a head at Minute Maid Park, where Mac leaped for joy in his front row seats as the Houston Astros secured a 4-1 victory over the Philadelphia Phillies in Game 6 of the World Series. This triumph was not a spur-of-the-moment decision, but the culmination of a 6-month journey that began in a Louisiana restaurant's parking lot. There, Mac confidently placed a $3 million bet on the Astros to win at 10-to-1 odds using the Caesars Sportsbook mobile app. As the Astros triumphed, the chief operating officer for Caesars Digital couldn't help but announce the staggering reality. "We just wrote the biggest check in sports betting history to Mattress Mac for $30 million. But this was no one-time gamble. Mac played the betting game strategically. That $3 million bet with Caesars was his largest, but he had placed around $7 million more in bets on the Astros, across various sports books with an average payout of 7.5 to 1, raking in a total of a staggering $75 million. Mac's strategic approach paid off spectacularly, earning him the highest payout in sports betting history. Mattress Mac will forever be remembered for his calculated, ingenious, no-lose betting strategy. This was the story of Mattress Mac, the man who beat Vegas sports betting. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Also take a look at our channel, because there will be more videos that you will find interesting.